Look around you. Everyone is stressed out, traffic is bad, people are overworked, and now even AI is taking over some of our jobs. We're all terminally tech frustrated. But guess who isn't? Millionaires. They don't let their emotions rule their life. In fact, they don't even think in terms of how they feel. They think in terms of risk and reward. So while you're stressing about how you feel today, they're thinking, is this decision gonna pay me long term? They think about worst case scenarios. What could go wrong and what can I do to fix it? You see, they remove emotion. They rely on systems. That's how they win again and again. I've personally made over $20 million in real estate, and I've started 32 companies. I've had a lot of practice at this. So let me share with you the top 3 things that I do that you should be doing every day to remove emotion from your life so you can start relying on systems so you can start winning again and again. Number 1, when it comes to big life decisions, millionaires think about the worst that can happen. Here's the reality. Nothing is that big of a deal. Even if you lose everything, you can make it back. Even if you get divorced, you will find someone else. Even if you lose a limb, you can still live a happy life. The worst that can happen in most situations is not that bad. So when you feel like everything is terrible and you're feeling really emotional about it, take a step back and say, hey, worst case scenario, what's actually going to happen? Will I be homeless? Will I die? Usually the answer is no. So then you realize it's not such a big deal. It's just a little bump in the road. Millionaires know this. They've been through a lot of ups and downs and they know it's just part of the journey. So don't let the bumps in the road get you down. Just keep moving forward. Number 2, millionaires have systems in place to help them make money. They don't rely on luck or timing. They have systems. A system is just a series of steps that you follow to achieve a desired outcome. For example, if you want to get in shape, you can follow a workout system. If you want to learn a new language, you can follow a language learning system. Millionaires use systems to make money. They don't gamble or invest in dodgy stuff. They stick to what they know and what they understand. And they have systems in place to help them make money over time. So if you want to be more like a millionaire, start by creating some systems of your own, write down the steps that you need to take to achieve your goals, and then follow those steps religiously. It won't be easy, but if you stick with it, you'll eventually get there. Number 3, millionaires don't let their emotions rule their life. Millionaires. They know the difference between being an emotional and a rational thinker. They don't make decisions based on how they feel. They make decisions based on what they know is best for them long term. For example, if you're feeling lazy, you might want to stay in bed all day. But a millionaire knows that staying in bed all day isn't going to make them any money. So they get up and start working on their goals anyway. Or let's say you're feeling angry. You might want to lash out at the person who made you angry, but a millionaire knows that getting angry isn't going to solve anything. So they take a deep breath and calm down before dealing with the situation rationally. Being an emotional thinker means making decisions based on how you feel at the time. Being a rational thinker means making decisions based on what you know is best for you, even if it doesn't feel good at the time. Millionaires are rational thinkers. They know that even if they don't feel like doing something, it might be the best thing for them in the long run. So they do it anyway. So there you have it. The 3 things that millionaires do to remove emotion from their life so they can start relying on systems so they can start winning again and again. Now I want you to go out there and do the same. And remember, it won't be easy, but if you stick with it, you'll eventually get there. Now you need to see the next best way to make money. Subscribe to get rich.